A massive congratulations to the class of 2024. You guys did amazing with those record-breaking results. Well done to everybody that passed. And for those of you who didn't do well, please don't worry. You have a second chance. You can always rewrite. Howzit, Southa? With the class of 2024 matrix stepping into the next chapter of their lives, many are turning to the National Student Financial Aid Scheme, NSFAS, to make their higher education dreams a reality. Today we're answering some questions about NSFAS, so you're ready for what's coming up next. First up, let's start with the basics. Applications for 2025. NSFAS applications opened on the 20th of September last year, so that is 2024, and closed on the 15th of December. If you applied during that window, lekker, you're in the system and ready for the next step. The big question is, when can you expect to hear back from them? Here's the timeline. NSFAS usually begins releasing funding decisions from mid-January to early February, just before most universities and TVET colleges start their academic year. You'll receive an SMS, an email, or notification via your myNSFAS portal. If you haven't heard back by February, log into your myNSFAS account to check your status. Here's what you need to know about when the money starts rolling in. Disbursement to institutions. NSFAS first pays tuition and registration fees directly to your university or TVET college, usually by the start of classes. Monthly allowances for living expenses, transport, or books are deposited directly into your NSFAS bank account. Payments typically start in February or March, depending on when your institution confirms your registration. Make sure your institution submits your registration into NSFAS ASAP to avoid delays in receiving your funds. Let's address some of the most common questions students have. What if my application was declined? Don't panic. You can submit an appeal within 30 days of receiving your rejection notice. Log into your myNSFAS account, click on appeal, and upload the necessary documents to explain why you qualify. What happens if my institution hasn't confirmed my registration? Well, your funds won't be disbursed until NSFAS gets confirmation from your university or TVET college. Follow up with your institution to ensure all the details are submitted. Can I use NSFAS for private colleges? They only cover public universities and TVET colleges. Private institutions are not eligible for funding. Here's a quick look at what NSFAS typically covers. University students, you get your tuition and registration fees covered, and then a living allowance of 1,650 per month, book allowance of 5,460 for the year, and transport allowance where applicable, which is around 750 per month. And for TVET college students, tuition and registration fees get covered, and then a personal care allowance of 2,900 rands annually, so that's for the year. Transport allowance of 7,350 annually, or 15,750 for accommodation. Also, that's like annually. These figures are subject to annual adjustments, so always check on the latest NSFAS guidelines. And that's your NSFAS crash course for 2025, Southa. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, because we're all in this together. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Plugged for more updates, tips, and guides to keep you in the loop. Until next time, best of luck with your studies and funding journey. Here's to a brighter future.